Hello again, this is Victor James, author of the Megacosm, and before I begin, I want to make a quick notice that there are only 2 copies of my book, Fiasco Adventures, left on Amazon at this current price. So go ahead and pick it up because once they buy more, it's going to go back to full price, so be one of the 2 that picks this up. Hardboiled is arguably my favorite John Woo movie. When I first saw it as a kid, I honestly had no idea what I was getting myself into. But safe to say, I loved it because I'm still talking about it 30 years later. Hardboiled follows Tequila, a no-nonsense cop who has a compulsion to stop the organized gun trade ravaging Hong Kong. Tequila is the quintessential 90s action hero. Yeah, he's not built like Stallone or Arnold, but he's an unstoppable gunman who does not let the odds get in his way. While on a stakeout of some gun smugglers, something goes wrong and Tequila loses his partner Benny in brutal fashion. And like a typical toxic male, Tequila scoffs at the idea of actually taking this thug in who killed his partner and gets revenge right on the spot. You see, Tequila's a bit of a hothead, and he's prone to defy orders since he was told to bring that smuggler in as a witness. But Tequila also has a big heart, so losing Benny in that way forces Tequila to break more rules and go after the gang by himself. In Hardboiled, there's also another protagonist named Alan, who's an undercover cop working for the triad leader Uncle Hoy. Alan is in deep with Uncle Hoy, but there is a young, vicious up-and-comer named Johnny Wong who threatens to take Hoy's territory. Alan is more of a tragic hero, torn between the world of a cop and a gangster. He actually cares for Hoy and his men, but has to make a decision when Johnny recruits him. As an initiation, Johnny brings Alan along on a raid of Uncle Hoy's stash house. And this is when Hong Kong movies were at their peak. John Woo did not mind using extras and stuntmen. Woo coined Bolo Ballet, which you can see being used in movies like John Wick today, and you can see those origins in this scene as it is a thrilling ride of explosions and chaos. Johnny Wong demands more of Alan, leaving it up to him to kill his old boss. Alan does so, but is reluctant. Even when he guns down his old friends to impress Wong further, you can see the anguish in his eyes. But this is Toxic Masculinity Tuesday, so we don't care about this drama crap. And plus, this drama is only the calm before the storm, as Tequila, being brash, attacks Wong and his men all by himself. I said before Tequila didn't care about the odds, and you can see why. What follows is more gunfight action as Tequila is like the Terminator attacking the police station. He cycles through a myriad of weapons as he takes out the trash. Alan recognizes him as a cop and has to keep Tequila alive while not blowing his cover to Johnny. After Alan spares him in a classic Woo style, Tequila figures out Alan is undercover as well, and they begin working together to take Johnny down, who has proven to be psychopathic, ambitious, and violent. And honestly, this is when Hardboiled goes into overdrive. Nearly the entire second half is one long gunfight. I'm not even kidding, I clocked it. And for 45 minutes, John Woo takes us inside the claustrophobic halls of a hospital where the cinematography reaches legendary status for an action movie. Woo thrives on long-running action scenes, and watching Tequila and Alan battle through thugs, it's like following a third-person shooter. I mean, just look at how these sequences blend together into an orgy of glorious violence. Only the Wick series has come close to emulating this gun-style type of action, and I hope other directors can pick up John Woo's torch because men need this kind of toxic masculinity in 2025, and beyond. But that's all I wanted to say about Hardboiled. Go buy the DVD now. And remember, there's only 2 books left for my Fiasco Adventures on Amazon at this price, so get that too. So God bless you and keep you. That's it, I'm done.